Hello everyone, this is Diego Saldivar, a Neurogame developer. I have great news this month. I was able to create a Neurogame template for the Muse that builds for Android. And it had some small little challenges, but I was able to finally work them out. And now I have published it into my repository. Just as before, you will have to fill in a form. It's basically the exact same, but now for Android. I even color coded it. If you're colorblind, well, just check the title above to see whether it's Windows or an Android template request. It is exact same, but I do need to keep um, a list of the people who access this template as per my distribution agreement, as you very well know. So just fill it in yet again, and I will be very happy to give you access to the repository. Now, and as you can see, it works on a tablet. Yeah, I know. Sorry about um, the horrible background and the color palette, but it physically works. There you can see kind of. There, you can see it. Uh, and you can just go into the game and it will have the same as the Windows example, you see? So it works now on Android. That's fantastic, isn't it? The assets that I used for the Android version are exactly the same as the assets for the Windows version. So, of course, there's not much new there except that you can now export it for a phone or a tablet, which is an achievement in and of itself. It's not easy to do that out of the box due to certain JSON details. There's a little bit of documentation on the wiki and on the code as well. So if you're curious about that, go ahead, check it out. There's very little difference with this wiki for Android and Windows, except for maybe a few things in the troubleshooting section, which are specific to Android. And maybe there might be different wording instead of saying, oh, this is for Windows. Well, this is now for Android. Otherwise, licensing has the exact same information. Neurorights applied to Neurogames has the exact same recommendations. Neuroscience for Beginners has the exact same crash course in neurology and neurotechnology. And of course, the template documentation basically talks about the exact same thing because it is literally the exact same thing. So yeah, the only difference is that now this works for Android. Be sure to have an Android device at hand to test it because it does require certain permissions from Android to be able um, to transmit information. And if you're working on a Windows or a Mac operative system, it will just not work on the editor if you hit play. So have an Android system at the ready. Also, I added this other platforms section so that you can quickly find the templates that are available or the forms to fill to get them at hand. This can be found in both wikis, and it will continue to expand as I continue adding some other platforms to support. I hope that next time I will be talking about the Oculus. Hopefully. Just as with the Windows one, if you intend to make money out of it, you will have to contact Interaction to get a business license. Otherwise, using this template is free. I'm happy to report that so far I have had about 16 people interested in the Windows template. And if you remember, there was also a survey on the second page of the form. And it seems that many people are very interested in a VR Neurogame template. So I will try to make that. It might be a little bit difficult because even though the Oculus is an Android system, it might have some, I don't know, maybe hidden security measures that make it very difficult for a Bluetooth device to just be connected. Who knows? I have yet to try. I'm also guessing that since it's kind of bulky on the face, it could maybe move the Muse around a little bit, which could mess with the contacts. We'll just have to see. I hope that you find this template just as useful as the previous one, and I will leave a link into the new form, just in the description below, as well as any other relevant links. Thank you very much. I hope that you have some excellent holidays and see you next year. Goodbye!